Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Dia Mustikasari. I am a master degree student in the English education program at Indraprastha PGRI University. And now I'm excited to share a topic that close to my heart, using storytelling as a tool for language acquisition in EFL. In this presentation, we are going to look at how simple stories can make learning English so much easier and more fun for our students. Okay, now let us start with the outline. The outline consists of 1. Introduction. 2. What is storytelling? 3. Why storytelling is good for language learning? 4. How storytelling helps language acquisition. 5. Choosing the right story. 6. How to tell a story. 7. Getting students involved. 8. Example. And the last one, 9. Conclusion. As the introduction, let me start with a simple problem. Many students learn English by memorizing long lists of vocabulary. However, this way of learning can feel boring and difficult to remember. Stories can change that. Stories connect words with feelings, picture, and experiences. Our goal is not only to make students remember the words, but to help them enjoy learning English. So, I will share some practical tips on how to choose the right story and the tool you can use as a teacher. Finally, we will look at how to get students involved, go through a real example together, and wrap up with a conclusion. As a quote say, people may forget what you say, but they never forget how you make them feel. What is storytelling? Okay, let's start with a question. What is storytelling? Storytelling means sharing stories using words. The stories can be traditional stories, personal stories, or imaginary stories. Every story usually has character, event, and a message. Stories can be told by speaking, and they can also be supported with pictures or simple props. Why storytelling is good for language learning? There are several reasons why storytelling is good for language learning. First, they make learning fun and interesting, which keeps students engaged. Second, student tends to listen much more carefully when there is a plot involved. Third, context helps them remember new words much more easily than a list would. And finally, learning through stories feels natural and low stress, unlike drilling grammar rules. How storytelling helps language acquisition? Storytelling is a complete workout for language skills. It improves listening because students have to focus to follow the plot. It helps speaking when we ask them to retell parts of the story. It builds vocabulary by showing how words are used in real situations. And it even teaches grammar naturally. As students, they hear correct sentence structure without needing a textbook's explanation. So, storytelling supports language learning in a complete way. Choosing the right story. If you are wondering which story to pick, just remember 3 S. Simple, short, and share. Simple. The story has a clear beginning, middle, and end. Short. Keep it brief so students stay focused and don't get tired. Share. Pick topic everyone relates to, like a family, friends, or food. A great example of this would be a simple fable like The Boys Who Cried Wolf or a story about 2 friends. How to tell a story. When telling a story, you don't need fancy equipment to tell a story. You have the best tool right with you. First, use your voice. Whisper when sharing a secret, or speak loudly for a surprise. Use your body. Use your hands and face to act out the action words. Use props. Simple things like a hat or a toy can help students understand the meaning without you having to translate a single word. Getting student involved. On the other hand, student involvement is very important. We don't want students just sit there, we want them involved. For example, first, before the story, show them a picture and ask, "Why do you think this is about?" to spark curiosity. Second, during the story, stop at the cliffhanger and ask, "What happened next?" to keep them practicing. And third, after the story, let's get creative. Have them draw their favorite scene, act out the character, or even invent a new ending. This makes learning more active and engaging. Now, I would like to give a short story example and how we deliver it using hand puppets. The story title is The Mystery of the Missing Bag. One morning, Lina came to school. She was very happy. She had a blue bag with her books, lunch, and pencil case inside. She put her bag under her desk and went to talk with her friends. After the first lesson, Lina came back to her seat. She looked under her desk, but her bag was not there. She felt confused and a little scared. Where is my bag? Lina asked her friend Rani. I don't know, Rani answered. You had it this morning, right? Lina and Rani looked around the classroom. They checked under the chair and near the door, but they couldn't find the bag. Then the teacher came into the classroom. Lina told the teacher about her missing bag. The teacher smiled and said, don't worry. Let's look for it together. Suddenly, a student raised his hand and said, Miss, I saw a blue bag in the school library, he said. After that, Lina went to the library with the teachers and the boys. There, on the table. Is that your blue bag, isn't it? Said the boys. Lina felt very relieved. Oh, thanks God, I found my bag, said Lina. I'm sorry, I took the wrong bag by mistake, said the boy. It's okay, Lina said with a smile. Then they forgave each other. So from that day, Lina learned an important lesson that always check your bag and stay calm when a problem happens. The end. This story is perfect because it's relatable. You see a simple emotion like happy, scared, and relief, and teaches a life lesson that we have to stay calm when problems happen. We can use hand puppet to attract students' attention and make the story more interesting. Let me sum up my presentation. Storytelling is a powerful tool for us as EFL teachers. It builds confidence and vocabulary in a way that textbook can't. And please remember, you don't need to be an Oscar-winning actor to do this. You just need to be enthusiastic. If you are having fun, your student will too, making a classroom a meaningful place to learn. That's the end of my presentation. I hope this presentation has provided a clear overview of using storytelling as a tool for language acquisition in EFL. Last but not least, I would like to extend my special thank you to my lecturer, Professor Dr. Mas Hadi Said MPD, for his valuable insight and support throughout his course. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you feel inspired to tell a story in your next class. My name is Dia Mustikasari, and I've really enjoyed sharing this with you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.